Hey everyone, this is your cncHD and we are back to the World Series 2015, and yeah, this is still the first round, but we are almost through it, so let's go right into it. We have here at the top right hand position Dinopv, let's just go with Dino in the orange color, going with the laser general. And here at the bottom left position, we are looking at the yellow GLA Vanilla of LoGicA. So GLA Vanilla versus USA Laser. I expect some Humvees coming from Dino and a terror attack here by LoGicA. So I think both players went with random, or LoGicA went with GLA Vanilla and Dino with random. Not sure how this thing here works. Normally I should have some knowledge about this, but I think one picked GLA Vanilla and one picked random, if this is correct. So 4 terrorists here for LoGicA. This will be enough to detonate one war factory, but he's not going for the terror attack and loading one RPG into the tactical to go here to the right side. And there's also a tunnel going up at the top position, but there's the missile defender going into this building, and this will be enough to do some good damage to this tunnel. Or the tactical is being stopped there at the right position. The 2 RPGs are being deployed there, and they are targeting the Chinox. The tunnel has been finished, and there's a tactical coming out of it, and there are 4 terrorists in it, which will detonate the war factory and not the dozer. The dozer is surviving. The war factory is gone. And this is a very dangerous tunnel right there. Tactical is going back, is scrapping itself up. A very good decision to do so. 2 RPGs are being slaughtered, but they brought down 1 Chinook. So this was a successful attack of LoGicA in the first 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We can now see 3 tacticals, 4 tacticals for LoGicA, who is not caring about the Aldrex, who just go for production and ignores everything else. There's a worker running around searching for some good position to place down a tunnel, and a Humvee being destroyed there. So Dino stands absolutely no chance against his opponent in the first round. The war factory, which has been rebuilt, is under pressure there, and this war factory will not last forever. There's also a super tactical there with a 2-star promotion, and the war factory is gone now, and the next target will be the dozer and the supply center. There's also 1 tactical there, being laser locked there. And it's all going up here at the bottom side, and Dino has been defeated. So, LoGicA going with a 1-0 score into the second match and needs 2 more wins to win the first round. And in the first match, we are looking... I still don't know if this is picked at the top position or if this is random. I'm still not sure. I think he picked it. So we have a GLA stealth for LoGicA. Maybe he picked the general, maybe he went with random. I'm not very sure. Or maybe he is the uploader of the replay and we can see his army and the other one is random. I have absolutely no clue. So I believe both went with random. But anyway, we have a stealth general here at the bottom left corner for LoGicA, and he is fighting against an Air Force general of a Dino. Stealth versus Air Force. Air Force is pretty strong and stealth is 2. So 2 very strong armies are fighting now against each other. But I'm not very sure if Dino will go for King Raptors or Stealthed Comanches. I believe he will go for Humvees again, because this is the standard strategy for a USA player. As the USA USA Air Force player, I would like to see as a spectator. I would like to see King Raptors, some Comanches. This is something of the Air Force General which I like to see as a spectator, but instead we are mostly going to see a Humvee spam. The Stealth General on the other side is going for the exact same strategy like in the first match. He's placing down the exact same tunnel, but this time the dozer is spotting it, and another tunnel is going up here to position and here. So the exact same thing, like I said, but this time this tunnel has been denied, and we still have this tunnel here, so no problem for LoGicA. Humvee coming here to the left, denying this tunnel there. I think the tunnel got cancelled by LoGicA in time, but this tunnel here is finishing. Or will this Humvee scout this worker? It could be very close. The Humvee is standing there, but now he's driving to the worker. 95%. Oh, this is close. And the tunnel finished. The tunnel finished, and the units are out. And LoGicA can now stream out with his units, which he will do. And there's already the technical, because the tunnel there on the bottom is now going up, and the technical had all the long way to the right side. For technical data, so complete same strategy by LoGicA. 2 quad cannons now here on the way. Another tunnel going up, and Dino messing up those Humvees, but this time not losing one of his 2 Chinooks there, and going with 2 Rangers to go on a suicide. All Humvees now moving to the bottom. This is green light for LoGicA to move in on top position, where a second barracks is where the first barracks has been rebuilt. So one of the barracks got destroyed there, it looks like. Oh, and this is very dangerous there for Dino. Dino is about to lose all of his 2 Chinooks there, and the Humvees immediately are being drawn back to do some damage there on the quads. 1 Chinook went down, and there on the bottom side, LoGicA is using the moment to shoot down the other Chinooks. 1 is nearly destroyed, 1 went down, and this doesn't look good for Dino again. 3 minutes 30 seconds, and this game seems to be over. Tunnel has been denied, and it looks like Dino has some money problems. There's a technical coming in, maybe with some terrorists inside to detonate the war factory, and no. Oh, there was a terrorist, but didn't do any damage. 3 terrorists are being released there, but not finishing off a single building. Another pop out there at the right side. LoGicA with some more quad cannons. Dino has to retreat, and he has to go back with his Chinooks. Still no oil grab there for LoGicA, so he is taking it very slowly there, like in the first match, preparing another terror attack. And looks like Dino is not engaging there at the bottom position, and now driving directly into a stealthed tunnel. And he is being tunneled in there very hard by LoGicA. He's now driving through and maybe destroying this tunnel, but there's a pop out, and Dino will lose 1 Humvee there. But I think this will be oh, he lost the second one. So he lost 2 Humvees there, and now the quads moving in, shooting down 1 Chinook there, and the tactical is coming in to maybe release some terrorists on the supply. This will put Dino on 0 income. So there it is, 0 income for Dino. Dino has to surrender, but he has 2,000 left to rebuild his supply center. But this is not going to help him at all. 1 Humvee is moving in here at bottom position, scouting the area and seeing that there is something going on. Oh, almost shooting his own Humvee there with splash damage, almost destroying his own Humvee there. And this is a large and scary army And those 4 Humvees could be enough to destroy this large and scary army. But I don't think Dino is microing this army well enough to finish off those quads, and those quads will finish off the base, which will put LoGicA into the third match with a 2-0 score. Now here's the Humvee killing some workers. Running in front of the Humvee, so the Humvee will do splash damage, but didn't succeed the tactic of LoGicA there with the Humvees, with the workers I mean. Only 1 Humvee left, and the Chinox are being shot down there by the quad cannons. The Humvee has been destroyed. Dino without any Humvees there left, and this looks like the GG. All the Chinox are going down, and Dino is absolutely not doing anything. There's the defeat, and LoGicA going to the third match with a 2-0 score. And in the third match we can see that LoGicA has the Stealth General again, and Dino has China Vanilla. So bad luck there for Dino getting the China Vanilla. It is not one of the best factions at all. If you are a good China player, you can really play some good matches with China Vanilla. But I'm a China player, and I hate China Vanilla. I really hate this army. I want to get tank, I want to get nuke or infantry, but when I get China Vanilla, I could puke. So 2 supplies going up there for Dino, and then 1 war factory, 1 barracks, or maybe 2 war factories. Or maybe we will see a helix. This could also be one strategy choice there by Dino. And we are going to see 2 war factories. LoGicA going again for a tactical harassment, it looks like, but this time with rebels. So it looks like he wants to get the oils very fast this time, if I'm correctly. And I think I'm correct. Yes, he wants to go for those oil rigs very fast. He is building up those tunnels and then deploying those rebels at each tunnel to get those oils very fast under his control. The supply truck killing some workers there. The worker here running into the barn. Not burning this time, so you can place horses inside. And here's the supply truck as well. So Dino going with 2 supply trucks to deny those tunnels. It's pretty aggressive to choose 2 supply trucks at the beginning and not only 1. But it seems to succeed, the strategy. Oh, nice demo trap there near to the bridge. And the Gatling tank tries to get this worker out of his barn, but I'm not sure if he will get him out of there. 1 technical is there, and he destroyed the supply truck and can now scrap himself up. Very good. So he only needs 1 more scrap up, and then this will be a super tactical. The oil rigs belong to LoGicA, so LoGicA here with a massive income right in the beginning at the 2-minute mark. He has a big and large income. And Dino on the other side has to do something now, otherwise his enemy is going to win this match very fast. The tactical has been destroyed. This was the 1 scrapped up tactical there. Also the worker has been slaughtered. We were not able to build up the tunnel there. The tank hunters securing this wooden house, and the listening outpost seems to be empty. Yes, it is. So you can scout the area here, detect some stealth units of the Stealth General, so no sneaky hijacker attacks possible in this area. And there's some engagement there at the bottom side. The supply is under pressure, and only 2 Gatling tanks are there to stop this attack. This will of course not be enough. A tunnel is going up to make fast reinforcements possible, and I believe this attack is going to succeed. Now we have 3 Gatling tanks, 4 Gatling tanks, but there are a few RPGs to do some good damage. Gatling tanks moving forward, but it looks like LoGicA is going to succeed with this attack, and he needs to pop out some more units. He should have the money available, and the palace is going up for LoGicA. The oil directs still belong to LoGicA, so he is still sitting on a very good income. Technical directly getting shot by this wooden house, but surviving with 1 health point, and can now sneak in to destroy this fast tech, or maybe not, maybe getting shot by this listening outpost and just losing this technical for nothing. Toxin tractor there. So this is a very fast tech here for Dino, but let's see if this will help him. He has those ECMs, which are very good against RPG troops. Another tunnel getting denied there, which was a very aggressive one. Can also drive over workers very good with ECM tanks, because those secured buildings cannot shoot on those ECMs very good. Another large pop out, but this time on the top position. The Gatling tank will scout this attack out, and the Toxin tractor now dealing with this wooden house. There's a Black Lotus on the way. Black Lotus want to capture the oil direct, but almost getting sprayed there by the Toxin tractor. Running there to the bottom where a stealth tunnel is there. Another large pop out there at the bottom side, but there are too many Gatling tanks to deal with this quad attack. And it looks like Dino is going to hold off this attack, but the longer he waits, the more units will get to him, and also the first battle bus is on the way to deal with the Gatling tanks. But I think the ECM tanks should be enough to deal with the battle bus. But this second supply is going to be destroyed, and this means lost cash for Dino. And Dino really needs 2 supplies. He's only on 1 supply, and he has no oil directs. It looks like a Helix is now coming on this battlefield, is making his way to the battlefield, and I like this play, but there are too many quads. I don't think this Helix will succeed. Battle bus now moving in and scouting this airfield attack, this airfield placement. Black Lotus disabling the battle bus, but this will not help her at all. She's getting a rocket in her ass by this wooden house. So she's getting fisted there by a rocket. I think this means a lot of pain for her. Let's hope the missile is not detonating in her ass. Now Dino moving forward to deal with this tunnel. He has a flame tank there, but wasn't enough. And now he only has Gatling tanks left, which are not extremely good against tunnels. To be honest, they are really scrappy against tunnels. And Dino realizes it and goes back. The Helix directly went down, and the quads dealing with the airfield very fast. No chance for the airfield at all. Black Lotus just standing there, but she cannot do anything because there are too many quads. And now the listening outposts will do a good job against those quad cannons. But those are too many quads right there. And it looks like LoGicA is going to take the 3rd win after 8 minutes. And there we have it. 3-0 for LoGicA, dominating the match. all 3 matches, and LoGicA moves on to the second round. Yeah, so this was the match between LoGicA and Dino, and more games are going to follow very soon. So this is your cncHD, and bye bye.